Hello, George, Phat Ninja Foodforest. Anyone that's not familiar, 10-year-old food forest in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm on the DL list today. A little bit of a hurt back. Thought I'd take this opportunity to do a little walkthrough. It's just gorgeous right now. Did want to say I was at a plant sale this weekend. Someone said they watched my videos, loved them, loved seeing the progress. A couple people said they loved seeing the progress of the yard. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate the views. I said, you're one of the 10, in a wise ass way. But I didn't mean that bad. I really appreciate the people who do watch these videos. We're just so proud of what we've done here. Not bragging, it was more than I ever imagined. Hey, the frog didn't move. I'm gonna digress. Don't mind the green water. Gotta get some plants on there. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Mr. Frog. But yeah, thanks. I really appreciate the views. A lot of the stuff I get very personal with the problems we're facing right now, so not many people even admit to watching them. Appreciate that. Lots of strawberries right now. We're stuffing our face with greens every day. You coming, Angel? Come on. Composter. Getting a bunch of material. I did notice mosquitoes are here now, and I've got some voles bad here. It's a little concerning. But it's always something. Lots of blueberries, strawberries below, strawberries out front, some peppers coming up through, more strawberries, tomatoes behind them. Tomatoes are looking pretty good. Bush beans behind that. I'm not a great annual gardener, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give it enough effort. Gooseberries are looking great. That vole went through here, more peppers, a little pepper patch with strawberries and currants. Baby carrots at my feet coming up. Onions, perennial chives. All these comfreys are ready to chop and chop. They finished flowering for the most part. Angel's huffing at something. 1 second. Lots of weeds mixed in. Wood sorrel, I love that. Eat that in just about every salad. Most stir fries. And the violets with it. More currants. And figs just starting to come alive. Cornelian cherries set pretty good fruit this year. This pear never gives us great fruiting, but there's a few on it. Not bad. We don't have to prune any off, that's for sure. This apple, I see some insect damage already. If it was a stellar year and I got a complete fruit set, I'd have to prune off about 75% of the fruit anyway, so we don't mind losing some. I need to mound these potatoes, but my back's hurting right now, so that's not going to happen. They said the sawfly destroyed some of the gooseberries and jostaberries this year, as they do every year, until the birds find them. This is one of the gummies, a younger gummy, but just loaded with berries. Coming along nice. A little bit of corn down front here. Fall bearing raspberries. This year's, last year's. More pears. Autumn olive, amber autumn olive next to it. Hazelnut, I only leave a couple of those around. A few of those on the property. I guess I got 5 of them. Get a lot of nuts on those, but you need a whole bunch of trees, and we don't have that to get any kind of amount from them. We use them to propagate new ones. Some pawpaws. Grapes climbing up over. Raspberries down below. More of the same weeds we're walking on that we eat. Blueberries down through here. Elderberries, another pawpaw, blackberries. We're walking through mint, so it smells wonderful right now. That helps repel the mosquitoes. I grabbed a strawberry for the trip. Miley, why are you down here all by yourself? Whack, whack. It's the bottom pond. As I step here, it's, I'm going to say 5. It might even be 7, 8 degrees cooler right here in the shade next to this water. You feel it as you get into it. Microclimates. Here we have the Sochan just taking over, battling out with mints and stinging nettles. More weeds mixed in. Young Nanking replacing an old one. Another pawpaw. Another apple. That's got a good fruit set this year. Going up into the food forest. Lots of things self-seed too. These are shisos. There's just bunches of shisos around. And what it's from is allowing these to go to seed last year. So these brown stalks self-seed everywhere. So lots of things on the property like that. The more you learn who you want there, who you don't want there. Another elderberry. It's a chokeberry with horseradish. I was talking about the diversity of flowers within, flowering from inside to out. This foxglove's kind of taken over. I gotta rethink that. This apple tree's got 4 grafts on it, so it's 5 different types of apples. That's our largest gumi there. It's due to be pruned this year, which is incredibly loaded with fruit. I love them. Look at that fungus showing up from all that rain in the soil. Jerusalem artichokes getting out of hand. Not a great place for them, but they've been there for years and years. I harvest every one of them I can this year. Every one of them I can every year. And they're still there, almost impossible to get rid of. Another apple tree and a fig. Grapes along the fence. They make me spin so fast. These are muscadine. A Concord up over the trellis there. You coming with us? Who else? We'll go through here. Love all the irises. They're so beautiful this time of year. Chicago hardy fig. Died back the year before last and didn't do great last year. Asian pear. Another Asian pear over here. That one didn't get that great a fruit set. This one's a bounty year. Stellar. I'll have to prune some of that. Different kind of elderberry is Sampo. This is a honeyberry. It had a decent fruit set this year, I thought. Birds might have got them. Apple mint. More gooseberries. Multiple varieties of those. Nanking cherry. Didn't get really any cherries. I think it's too warm where it is there. Lots of raspberries underneath. This Illinois everbearing mulberry is just loaded with berries this year. And another pear and gumi down below us. This is the banana guild. That's what we call the river guild over here. This with bananas and taro. Canna lilies, surrounded by lots of raspberries. The towhee singing to us. I think that's who that is. This new hugel mound I built this year we're standing on. Another one over there. Going into the front yard. Nice big elderberry. It's a long tour. My arm's getting long. My arm is getting tired from holding the camera, and I'm stumbling on my words. I'm going to cut it short. Another pawpaw. We call this the free guild out here. Strawberry ground cover, more chokeberries, and more of what we saw in the backyard because it's all propagated from there and other places. Silverberries and gummy berries and autumn olives are the nitrogen fixers. The peaches will be mostly the lower story other than the oak up above. Hazelnut, different varieties of gooseberries, jostaberries, currants, figs. Walking through leeky, L-E-K-I. They're edible, but I've never eaten them. More gooseberries and jostaberries. This one looks like it's got a lot of gooseberries. There's the other one next to it. And raspberries. These are summer bearing, biannual, red raspberry, or black raspberry. And wineberries and raspberries. More blueberries. We're being chased down by chickens. And we're walking over more raspberries, fall bearing. More varieties of flowers. Again, we did all this from cuttings and barters and trades. It's only 3 years old out here. We'll end it here. This has been a long tour. Just took our head in propagation station. There's mushrooms over there. We won't bother going over. Multiple varieties done in multiple ways. From totems to stacking logs to some that grow on the ground. And this is propagation station. It needs to be cleared out. We're ready to do softwood cuttings now. Those were all hardwood cuttings. Mostly all hardwood. Like these. Alright, if you watched this far, I really appreciate it. Change would be better than holiday. Peace.